When I talked with other fathers before our baby daughter came into the world, I got the sense that the first few months of fatherhood would just be really hard, that the experience of being with a newborn would just really wear me down. It's not that I haven't been worn down in these first 3 months. It's that I've been worn down in the best way, in a way that I didn't even know would have been possible. Toward the end of the first week after bringing our baby home, I will notice that in the mornings, I'd be a little bit frantic. After a long night with the baby, there would just be a part of me that was hurrying up. My nervous system was sped up, and I was just rushing to get to my morning tea meditation practice. Only I could get on the mat, sit down with my tea, and meditate. Then finally, I could rest. Finally, I could feel okay. Finally, I could really drop in and find ground. And I realized after a few days of that I was actually externalizing my sense of safety. That tea was somehow my safety, rather than feeling safety inherent in myself. And so there was one morning when I caught myself speeding up, I made the conscious choice to actually just stay put. Even though everything in my body was telling me to hurry up, to get to the mat, I just let that wave, that impulse, wash over me. There were tears, I felt like a part of me was dying. But when I was able to hold myself and let that wave move through me and still be okay, I found a level of ground in myself that I just hadn't felt before. And that really is what true safety and presence is. It's like feeling the impulse and all the sensations in the body that tell you need to be somewhere else, but instead choosing to stay put and letting those sensations just wash through you instead, knowing that you're actually safe, knowing that you're actually okay, knowing that you can be here. And that's the most beautiful way in which fatherhood has actually worn me down. It's worn down the parts of me that want to escape from the present moment because it feels too intense, the parts that are anxious and that need to be somewhere else. With a baby, it's pretty obvious when I'm being present or not. Am I fully engaging? Or is my mind wandering? Am I picking up my phone? Am I needing to be somewhere else? On difficult days where I'll spend 2 hours with the baby, and at the end of 2 hours realize, oh my gosh, I haven't actually been fully present with her. Actually haven't fully engaged with her at all. Or I'll notice after those 2 hours that, I've only been engaging with her when she was crying, when there was some problem or something to do. And in those moments when I catch that and give myself the gift of even just 5 minutes of presence, I wash away some of that anxiety, some of that need to be somewhere else. And every time I do that, I can feel in my body deeper capacity to be present, not just with the baby, but with life. In the 3 months of fatherhood, I can feel my nervous system actually slowing down. The moments in my day where I'm hurrying up, they were pretty frequent in the first week or 2 weeks. And now toward the end of 3 months, I just feel a much more grounded sense of pace in life. And that's just an unexpected gift from fatherhood that no one really told me about. And I'm so happy that it's happened.